craving a poutine so bad.
Poutine?
That's like the worst part. I can't even get it from anywhere. I can make it. Well, how do I?
Royal Farms.
Royal Farms.
It's like a gas station.
I've never heard of it.
Their chicken and gravy is pretty gas.
Spare me one, please.
Oh no, I'm literally taking one bottle. I'm not taking Essential. It's essential. It's Oh yeah.
His fenders, bro. Keep going. Miss ever rolled the fenders on the Camry, bro.
Yo,
that's crazy. This is actually peak fitment. That's what you guys actually don't know.
Wait, you gotta do the ritual every time you see it, right? Food eats. I'll catch y'all later. What's up, Sheesh. Look at Ali's car, bro. Got a reverse Oreo situation going on, but sheesh. Look at that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vlogmadan. Unfortunately, I did not get to record my run this morning, so it is what it is. Life happens. I just left my house super late, and it was about to rain, so I really wanted to get it done ASAP. And if it, like, let's say it did rain, I didn't want to be holding a tripod in the rain. So, like I said, it is what it is. Today's video, this is for my future or potential / current N54 owners. We're going to be talking about my experience daily driving the N54 in my 2008 BMW 335i spec'd in manual transmission. I mean, so I'm gonna be splitting this up into two different like sections. One is just the fact that like my car is manual, so like that's a whole nother like, I mean, for me it's not that deep anymore, but for a lot of people that's like really that leaves a sour taste in their mouth for like daily driving. Like nobody likes driving manual anymore, so it is what it is. But anyways, first things first, we're gonna talk about my honest experience with like the whole reliability of it. Is it as unreliable as people say? Does it break down on me? Have I ever broken down on the road? Has anyone ever had to pick me up, tow me? Funny thing is, yes, but not for the reason you think, and I do not want to get into it. Just know the car did not break down. Something happened that required it to be towed, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Those of you who know, you know. So okay, I cut everything that I said from the last 20 minutes out. I'm going to be starting again, so there's going to be less rambling, more focus points, and less people clicking off the video. So to start, the N54 is such a circumstantial like engine. If anything ever happens, you can always ask like, oh, did you do this, did you do that? And usually those questions are, did you do the preventative maintenance, did you do like the valve cover gasket, did you do I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that like you need to do picking up an N54, especially in 2025, especially because there have been people that either abuse them and then try to sell them, or they're bone stock and haven't been maintained in years. So all of the OEM plastic components are just extremely brittle. So yeah, either way, if you're picking up an N54 and for whatever reason it becomes your daily driver, you're going to have to do a very extensive maintenance overhaul, which is what I did on my car back in 2021. Pretty sure I touched everything besides the front and rear vacuum lines that connect to the front and rear turbos on the wastegates, the wastegate actuators, whatever they're called. I just recently did those, and they weren't actually that hard. So that just goes to show, if you're ever afraid of attempting something because you can't do it, just try it out yourself first, or like vet the situation, because I never vetted the situation, and doing it like 2 weeks ago and realizing how not bad it was made me wish I went into it a lot sooner, because then it would have prevented me from just having like a constant boost leak. But regardless, speaking of boost leaks, that's another thing you need to be aware of if you are daily driving your N54 for whatever reason. You will have one of the most notorious it's not even a failure code, it's just a code. I don't know specifically what for, but well, it's an engine code, but it doesn't show like a check engine light. It's like a ghost code, if that makes sense. The most notorious ghost code that you're gonna have in your N54 is 30FF. So I forget exactly what it is, but it indicates a boost leak or not a failure, but your car's basically just not making as much boost as it should, and it's either through the vacuum lines, through the wastegates, through broken turbos, through whatever it is, you might have one. There's like a whole bunch of articles on why 30FF happens, what you can do to fix it, what are the most common failure points, blah 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 blah. But maintenance aside, if you do all of that, you should be fine, especially if like you just end up with this car for a commuter car and you don't plan on doing anything performance related. The car will be fine, especially since you're not pushing power. Like, it'll just be a normal car. But there's a lot of people who don't want to keep this stock and are planning on making this a performance car. So yeah, this is more tailored towards them, because I don't know, maybe there's going to be times that you need to drive your project car, or you just don't have a daily and you're full sending life because you're brave. But yeah, I've daily driven my E90 twice, and when I say twice, I mean I daily drove it when I was in college, back when it was closer to stock, like when I first got it. And then then there was that big gap in the middle where like I started doing everything, and then I stopped driving the car, and it was like sitting in the garage for a few years. Then after that, I daily drove it again. But that just goes to show, like, if you take care of what you take care of, the car is gonna last. Like, regardless of the stereotypes, regardless of whatever it is people seem to, clown BMW owners on. Yeah, this engine's made of plastic, but I get it. But like, I mean, if it's like new, as in like a new OEM part, it should last you like pretty good. It lasts you a pretty long while, because I'm not vouching for their plastic components, by the way. I'm just saying they seem to last these engines around like 70 to 100,000 miles. So if you're like cheaping out, or if you want to find like an alternative to whatever, you could just get like OE made parts that are plastic, save you money. I don't really know where I'm going with this right now, but it's Maghrib, so let me break my fast and I'll catch you guys in a bit. It's a flash flood. It's a thoroughway. Let's go, brother. Dude, my dad literally biked from Adams.
Actually?
Dude, like, you literally missed it. There was like literally like a tornado, like a tsunami. Cause like me and Ali literally just got home, and then we see like a scooter light, and then I was like, who is that? And then he makes the turn, and I see my dad like soaking wet. All right, start up on the 46.
I'm taking 2 cars. I can't take 3 people, bro. I'm gonna rub too bad.
Okay, I guess I'll drive. You tripping?
Low-key, the photos, like, camera doesn't, like, actually, like, show how, like, nice it looks.
Yeah, I know. That's why you guys should subscribe to the channel so I can buy a new camera.
Yeah, Osmobaga 3. Osmobaga 3 coming in soon.
Inshallah. Okay. Okay.
What should I fill
The
Seats?
no, the mobile.
What, a mobile?
The one like right before the storage unit. Start.
I didn't know you were recording.
Wow. So cool.
Oh my god, my traction control's on, bro.
Love life.
Controlling.
Life is good.
I forgot to turn on my traction control, bro.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yo, that slides so easily. Dude, 205s is like butter.
I know. I'm actually like on snow.
Slide this. All right. Shock tower reinforcement is a go.
Okay, so,
All right. While he does that, let me actually finish this video. Back in the E90 again. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, the last section that I was on, I was basically saying like you can get OE, OEM, whatever you want, something that's like original or built to original spec parts, but at the end of the day, they're plastic, so in terms of longevity, it'll only last, it won't last, it's not as permanent as getting something aftermarket and built with better quality. So this also isn't a video talking about like why you should daily drive an E90 or an N54. I'm just telling you guys my experience in daily driving it. Me personally, I've had no issues, but yeah, right now the E90 is just sitting pretty. May or may not have blown turbos, but fingers crossed we don't. But yeah, so I had like I said earlier, I had like 2 spells of times where I drove the E90 daily. One time it was from like 2019 to 2021, and then the next was last July to like now. I'm just choosing to drive the E39 now. Well, at this point it's like less of a choice, more of like thinking smart. But yeah, I kind of lost track with today's video. Kind of forgot that I was still mid-recording. So I'm just gonna wrap it up. If you guys want me to go more in depth, just like let me know in the comments. But just want to thank everyone for the support so far. Really can't thank you guys enough. Just recently became a YouTube partner. Right now my next goal is to just hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. So if you guys could please help me out with that, I would greatly appreciate it. And who knows, maybe one day I'll repay you guys for supporting me. But that's it for today's video. Don't forget, nothing's impossible. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.